guest today is a gracious, thoughtful, engaging, transformative actress and a person. She's a great human being. Her work is remarkable, and she brings such depth to all of her roles. She's acted all over the world, Hamlet in Poland and in Shanghai, Medea in Turkey, just to give you kind of a little flavor. And in television and film credits are many. Savages, 27 Dresses, Law and Order SVU, probably some of the other Law and Orders too. I didn't list them all. Blue Bloods, one of my favorite shows. Person of Interest, Royal Pains, another favorite of mine. The Good Wife, As the World Turns. She took Broadway by storm in David Henry Hwang's play Chinglish. She was just stupendous, and she's currently working on The Most Deserving, but actually when you see the show, she'll have probably done 2 more plays by that point. It is my distinct honor to welcome Jennifer Lim to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, absolutely. It's a pleasure to be here.
I know we've been trying for a while since I met you when you got your Theater World Award, and I was like, oh yeah, I got to ask her. But it's so kind of you to come on your day off to do this. I wanted to ask right away, moving to the U.S. when you're about 18 years old, how was the transition for you culturally, and what traditions and customs do you maybe maintain from Hong Kong and things you love from home in China, and what American traditions have you sort of become fond of, you know, since you've been here for some time now, so you might blend them, I have no idea.
Well, I actually came to the U.S. For grad school. I actually left Hong Kong. I was born and grew up in Hong Kong, and I left Hong Kong when I was 18 to go to do undergrad in England,
Bristol, yes.
at Bristol University in England. And then I came to America for my conservatory training, and I went to Yale. So I came 2001, and then 2004 when I graduated, I moved to New York.
Right. So you have cultures and customs from 3 different
all over.
countries.
Well, it's interesting because actually the move from Hong Kong to the UK was an easier transition because Hong Kong was a British colony the whole time I was growing up. And coming here, well, first of all, language, because I actually had a British accent when I first came. And 3 years of grad school sort of ironed that out. And now the British accent is a choice. It comes back when I speak to somebody from England, somebody with a British accent, but I've been living here, so now I've just sort of assimilated and adopted.
Right, and you really have like a neutral kind of American.
Standard American.
Yes, you have standard American, which we all learn.
And growing up in Hong Kong, my father's Chinese and my mother's Korean, and I had a pretty traditional conservative upbringing. And the emphasis growing up was always on the whole. You know, you have the extreme of that in China with communism. But it was always about, it wasn't about the individual. It was about the collective, about society, your family, your society, this is your country, you know. And coming here, you know, it's interesting because, you know, like people talk about the American dream. And I think it still exists, you know. I think people come and also because home is so far away, and I sort of came and had to start from scratch, it felt like. But I think I really found myself here, sort of found and came to a greater understanding of who I was and you know, the things that I want to fight for, and the confidence to speak up and express my opinions. Those are all things that I learned here.